Hey guys, what's up? This is Cryptocooper601 here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do PBL on the Ortega method. Now, I've done algorithm videos and unboxings and stuff like that, but I've never really done a tutorial on this channel, so this will be my first. So comment down below how well I did and what I should improve on, but anyways, let's get into it, shall we? So to give a quick overview on what the Ortega method even is, the first thing to do is to solve a face. You don't have to matter about the stickers over here as long as these 4 stickers match. The next step is to do the same thing for the other side. And the last step, which is PBL, is to solve the rest of the cube. And that's what PBL is. So to start off with the easiest PBL, where the bottom face is completely solved and the top face only needs an adjacent swap, you can do one of 2 algorithms. The first one is the JB perm, and the second one is a T-perm. Now, why did I give 2 algorithms instead of 1 for this case? It's because, depending on who you are, you may find the JB perm or the T-perm algorithm to be faster. Now, what about this case, where you have an opposite swap on the top face and the bottom face is completely solved? Well, for this one, you can do the Y perm, it's just that it'll take way too many moves, so I recommend this algorithm. And yes, it is a little bit awkward to finger trick, but it will definitely save some time rather than just doing this. To solve this PBL case, where there's 2 bars, one on the top and one on the bottom, hold both bars on the back and do this algorithm. To solve the same PBL case, where you have a bar on the top and a bar on the bottom, you hold them both in the front, like this, and you do this algorithm. Now you're probably wondering why we're using 2 algorithms for the same case, just solving it in different angles. It's because rotations are a hassle. And so are D and D prime moves as well. They're a little bit annoying, but less annoying than rotations. Anyways, to solve this similar case, where I have a bar on the top and a bar on the bottom, I know that I have to align them, but I want to align them at the back. So if I were to align the bottom bar with the top bar, I would have to do a D move and then a rotation, which is a hassle, takes time. Or I would have to align the top bar with the bottom bar, like this, but I have to do a Y2 rotation to put the bars in the back. Instead, all I could just do is do a U move and then solve this case with where the bar is on the front. Like this. You're gonna see more of these later down the tutorial. By the way, side note, if you get a weird case where both bars are on the side instead of one of them being in the top or bottom, cut your losses. Almost messed up there. Now what about the case where you have 1 bar on the top but no bars on the bottom? Well, you take the bar, put it in the back, and you do this algorithm. Now, for the bar on the bottom, where there's like only 1 bar on the bottom and no bars on the top, you put this on the bottom left corner and you do this algorithm. Now, the reason why we're not rotating and doing this algorithm is because, as I said before, rotations are a hassle. You'd rather just finish doing this algorithm quickly, and if the bar is like somewhere else, then again, cut your losses. By the way, for some people who are very eagle-eyed, you may recognize this algorithm from square 1. Wait, this is the wrong square 1. Yeah, that's much better. Now, we've gone over the cases where the bottom layer is solved and we just have to do some swapping on the top layer. But what if the top layer is solved and we have to do some sort of swapping on the bottom layer? Well, I mean, you could just rotate, but again, I said rotations are a hassle. So let's use these algorithms. Well, we don't really have to use these algorithms. We can just take our algorithms that we learned before, these ones, and just edit them a little so they swap the bottom layer instead of the top layer. Now, for the adjacent swap, put the bar on the bottom left, and depending on what you're comfortable with, take your JB perm or your T perm algorithm and replace the first move with an R prime, but add an R2 at the end. Here it is with the JB perm, and here it is again with the T perm. Now, if you have the opposite swap on the bottom layer, take the top layer opposite swapping algorithm, I'll put it here, but replace the F2 with an R2 B2. So I could have done an F2, but we're not doing that, we're doing an R2 B2. And we've got it solved. And that brings us to our easiest algorithm. Now, if you have the case where there's no bars that are solved, it's pretty easy. R2, B2, R2. So easy, I don't even need to do editing. It's like done. Pretty easy. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as me making and editing this video for you all guys to see. And again, this is my first tutorial on this channel, so leave a comment down below on how well I did, on what I should improve on. Anyways, algorithms and the cubes I used and my Discord server are down in the description below in case you want to give it a looky look. But anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Peace out.